I hope everyone's had a good week. We've got the weekend to look forward to. Me, I'll be going for a walk round Hornsey, as well as coming on here over the weekend.
Whoa! Have you seen the planning app?
I've got a little fella with me, I'll just show him to you. Hey Toby! Toby! Treats! Ooh! There he is. So that's our little fella, that's about as good as it gets. Well, I've had a good day today. Me and Toby, we went to Paul, which is a small village on the River Humber, and we did a cross-country walk to a small town called Heddon. Now that were amazing. We walked about 10 miles or something like that. I enjoyed it. The thing was, somebody, not a million miles away, wanted to go on the mud flats. Put the fear of God into me. He didn't, but he got his lead back on him. Well, it's a glorious night tonight. And once again, we're going to make our way up to the beach at Hollym. We'll do about 6 miles. So that'll be 16 miles that me and Toby will have done today. Because it was good last night. It might mean we have to walk back in the dark. Well, we'll walk back in the dark. As long as we're not on the beach in the dark, I'm fine. Look at the bird. Look at that sky. Let's have a look at the sea and see what the sea's doing. Evening, Dave. How's your day been? There you go. I'll be careful with this and all tonight. I don't want it all going green again. Well, I'm doing quite well with my video editing.
I even thought about it, to be fair, because
the walk I did to San Lemare, I've nearly got it finished. Nearly. And the walk today to Heddon, I've not started that yet. Oh God, I hate Tesco with a passion. Well, not just Tesco, but Asda, Aldi, all of them. Especially if I've got the Duchess with me. It's just time you never get back, innit? Shopping. Well, we got 5 people. Just like to say hi to everybody and welcome you to my group. If you like the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell me what you like about it, tell me what you don't like, tell me what you think I should do or what you'd like me to do. There's a dog up here. I don't know if there's anybody with it or not. There is, but hiya. Yeah, you. Come on, Tobes. It's a lovely warm evening tonight. I've not got my coat on. I've not needed it all day. Took it with me and put it in my backpack. You know, earlier on today. But I didn't really need it. But on that walk I did this afternoon, I have taken literally lots and lots of footage. Well, when I say lots, probably about an hour's worth. Which is okay. So but I've been careful how I've been taking it. So I'll probably lose about a third, but I still have 40 minutes of it left. And my videos that I'm doing, not going live but videos, I'm going to try and time them for about half an hour. When was the last time the beach groins were repaired? About 4 or 5 years ago. They did all of them, right the way up along the promenade from the south shore right up to the end of the north shore. They did them all. But I think they get battered a lot, especially by the spring tides and the autumn tides. Evening. I'm alright, Sonny, and how are you? I'm good. Me and Toby were out this afternoon. We had to walk from Paul, a village on the Humber, right over to Heddon, past the chemical works at Salt End. It was good. It was really good. We enjoyed it. mind you, Toby worried me a little bit. You're this river and you got mud flats. You have mud flats, and guess who ran down to the mud flats? He didn't run on them, but we were going down towards them. They were pretty close. That one. Anyway, he came back when I started waving the treat bag about, and he was back on his lead. He really freaked me out. You can see down here, you get a better view of them down here, what they did. Dave. So you're getting a better view of them there. Now they did the lot. Right from the top, right down to the bottom. And they built them concrete steps as well. You can see them right in the middle of the picture, which allow people to get across if you're walking on the beach. Truthfully, they are nuisances if all the sand and rock's been washed away though. Hiya. Ah, we got a little Jack Russell in front of us. Two Jacks. Oh, someone's got a bally look.
Oh, you nearly lost it then, Dots.
He's alright.
Look at him. Come on, Docs.
Oh.
Alright, don't
They're amazing dogs, aren't they?
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Somebody not a million miles away from us wanted, we were on the River Haven earlier on,
Alright.
and he wanted to go on the mud flats at Salt End. He put the fear of God in me. He were right back on his lead.
Yeah. It's like she can't understand why she can't go on the beach.
Not enough beach today,
Because
but
there's not,
enjoy.
there's a bit here, but she can't, she went running out the car and like, it was like, oh, there's no beach.
No.
It's just mean, isn't it, Dotty?
Take her up, take her up Hollym.
Yeah.
That's
No,
where we're
she's
going.
fine. She goes on the beach. She was on the beach at Skegness on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So she gets plenty of beach time.
That's brilliant, that beach at Skegness,
Oh.
isn't it? Yeah.
It was raining all morning though, so we did get very wet, but it was very good. It is. It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
just miles and miles of clear
Well,
sand.
Me and him walked up to Gibraltar Point
Oh
from
really?
Skegness, yeah.
Yeah.
We as far as we could, because then
Yeah.
you're not allowed to take dogs.
No, no.
But we're good. We enjoyed it.
It's just nice when you go somewhere different as well, isn't it?
Yep.
Hello, you. We're called Toby.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Toby. Hello, darling. Oh, you've got a lovely face.
Oh, we're going then, Dotty.
I'll let you go.
See you again, now, bye.
You
Typical girl,
definitely
when
will.
she's had enough, she's off.
See you later. Bye. So is that every 20 years at Redcar? I'm surprised that they'd last that long, to be honest. I remember them doing Redcar promenade up. I think it was about, oh, I don't know, 2002, 2003, something like that. Remember me and Pat going up. Well, we've now done 11 miles. So our budget for 12, and we've done 11. But you know what? It's going to be quite a bit more than 11. Because we, little man and me, we're going up to Hollym Beach. It's nice there. The tide's going out. I can let him run without getting stressed or worried. And tomorrow we're just going to have our usual. I got up late, so it was about 11 o'clock, about 10 o'clock, half 10 when I left the house. It was 11 o'clock when we got to Paul. And as I said, we were walking around 10 miles. Anyhow, cutting a long story short, we got home just before 5. And we're out again. So tomorrow we're going to have an easier day. Get up at 8, be out for 9, be back for dinner, and back out again at 6. Now I think it's on Sunday. We're doing a walk round Hornsey. I might live stream that. I might video it. We'll have to see. There's some friends of yours lying down. Hi guys. It's a lovely evening, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely. Except for the flowers.
It certainly is. Oh, I know. There she is.
There she is. You're not having me ball.
I know, I know.
What's up with you? I know, yeah.
You're not having the ball. See you later, lads. Evening. Evening. Well, what we'll do, we'll go to the edge here. And then we'll continue our walk up to Hollym. And when we get to Hollym, hopefully there'll be enough beach to let Toby have his run. I'm looking at it from here, I think there will be. That's where we're going. You'll be able to see where we're going if you look. I know where to look now. Right. See a house in the middle of the screen? Well, that's just past there. So we have got enough beach. Just. Well, come on, Tobes. Certainly a lovely evening tonight, isn't it? I've got a stone or something in my shoe and it's playing havoc with my foot. Could we put in this somewhere to give you a view by the time my lace is up? Whew. Well folks, that's better. I had a stone, it would only been a small one in my shoe, on my foot. And it was really intense pain in that just particular spot. Hi Trevor, how are you? I'm glad I'm keeping well and hope you are too. Yeah, I'm in Withensea, which is in Yorkshire, England, and we're on the North Sea coast. We're about 20 miles east of Hull. So little man's happy now anyway, and I'm happy. But it did worry me earlier on. He was really determined to go down on the mud flats. Oh. I enticed him back with treats, but we were in two minds, and I thought, that's it, you've got your lead back on. And he had his lead back on the rest of the time we were out. Normally I just let him off now. Well, I think I've got myself back into some sort of momentum. I began to lose it a bit last week. Yeah, I seem to have got it back again. You know, I've been losing weight really good. And I've been walking anywhere between 16 miles 20 miles a day. And I just sort of lost spirit. Anyway, I seem to be all right now. Seem to have got it back. I will be glad though when I can get myself down to what my plan, you know, what me complete my challenge, get myself down to 11.5 stone. I'm still going to come out. I'll be walking 20 miles when I want to walk. That's the difference. I'll still be walking 6-7 miles a day, because that's my exercise. Well, we've got 9 people with us. Just like to welcome all of you. It's great to have you on board. If you're enjoying this walk, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. Yeah, if you want, I'm interested in all your comments. I'll always try and answer. You know, if you like the video, say what you like. If you don't like it, tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you'd like to see. Tell me how you think I could improve it. I'm always here to learn. Certainly a cracking evening. You know, this hole has been here for about 3 weeks. They dug it, the guys, and that were it, they went. Absolutely amazing. Come on. Oh, there's a doggy in the window. Hiya. What's happening with that big hole? What's happening with that big hole?
Pardon?
What's happening with that?
I don't know, it's been like it for ages.
I know, I never tried.
Apparently, 22nd it's supposed to be getting filled in, apparently, for 3 days.
Why did they dig it and just leave it?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Some issues with it.
It's you people I feel for. Oh, look at him in your window.
Huh?
See you later anyhow. Come on. Come on, Tobe. Yeah, so it's a nice evening with a bit of cloud. There's only that very thin cloud. Well, we got 13 people. Just like to welcome everybody who's joined us. It's great to have you on board. Thank you for coming. If you're enjoying the video, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell me what you like about the video. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me how you think I can improve it. Or if you want, talk about anything else. We have some good conversations on here. Well, I've done 11.63 miles today. So by the time we get to Hollym Beach, we'll have done 13. And then we'll walk a little bit along it to give Toby his run, and then we'll turn round. Can't help but love an East Yorkshire evening. It's just amazing. Looks like a dead bird there. That walk across the Humber Bridge last week were good, weren't it? We might even see the horses tonight. See, we're about to leave Withensea and enter into Hollym. Come on, mister. Which is the next settlement from Withensea. Last Saturday, we walked around I went with a group and we walked around Easington. When we were going, we walked on the by the North Sea. Coming back, there was some Kilnsea, so we left Kilnsea and walked along the North Sea as far as Easington. And then when we got to Easington, we made our way over to the River Humber and came back to Kilnsea on the banks of the river. That was a lovely walk. It was it was well worth doing. Well, here we are, we're at the Hollym airfield. Get to the other side of this and there's a field which sometimes you have horses in. Not all the time, but sometimes. Quite a lot of people here on this campsite for the weekend. Well, we've got 14 people enjoying this walk through rural East Yorkshire. Just like to welcome everybody and tell you it's good to have you on board. If you're enjoying the video, that's great. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. We're now up to about 420 subscribers, which is good really. I only started about 6-7 weeks ago. Come on, Tobes.
Oh, thank you.
Toby. Certainly a big machine. Yeah, he lives at that farm there, looking at that. Is it? No. A lot of money is invested into agriculture around here in all sorts of ways. Looks like they're enjoying themselves. Caravan tent and a camper van. I'd really love a camper van, but the old Duchess says, nah, we don't need it. No, I know we don't need it, but it'd be good. We could pack up end of March and come back home end of September. Stay wherever, whenever. Enjoy our best lives, she says. Nah. So it ain't gonna happen. Some of the speeds on this road frighten the living daylights out of me. Some dogs over there. Now, just in front of us is that house that I pointed out from the top of the South Shore, just there, look. And that's where we're going. We're going there. We'll go down to the other side of it, and then we're going on the beach. And somebody's going to have a run. I wish we'd have had a car when the kids were younger. Not so many people had cars then, and we couldn't really have afforded it. But it would have been amazing. How old was I when I got my car? First car. I think I was 41. Imagine that. My oldest was 12, my youngest was 10. So it was good for them. It was good for me. The old Duchess played hell when I told her I wanted a car. What? Where's the money gonna come from? You've managed all these years without, why do you want one now? Don't care, I said, I want a car. I want to learn how to drive and I want a car. I know we're right, because getting a degree and a driving license literally changed our lives. There you go, there's the horses. There you go. I'm a bit conscious of it being a fast road, so, and I've got little man on his lead. I made sure both my boys could drive before they left home. It's alright, mate, I'm gonna no worry. I don't want you being run over.
I'll be alright.
He's alright, he's okay.
Benji's fine anyway.
There you go, tails wagging.
Not sure, are you? Cheers, pal.
Yeah, see you later, mate. What, Toby? That side of me? No, that side. It's about keeping you safe. Come on. Well, we'll be coming back to the sea in a few moments. We're just going to go around the other side of this house and make our way back under the King Charles England coastal path. One day next week we'll go back down to Paul and I'll come the other way. And I'll post that video online too. So what we'll do, we'll walk 5 or 6 miles from Paul along the Humber. See where we get up to. And then walk back. And then we'll do the same thing the following week. Until we get to Kilnsea. Well, here we are. He knows where he is. It is beginning to go dark, so we're not going to be on here a long time. Come on then. I don't mind walking back in the dark, but I certainly don't really want to walk on the beach in the dark. Not up here. Hannah, hello. You got your first car in 1976, John, a Ford Escort. Wow. I got my first car in 1996. And that was a Ford Fiesta. Hello Anna, how are you tonight? Look at that sky. It's still warm. See, no coat on tonight. I don't need it. Right, I always fall in this just here, so I must be careful. Well, not fall, but stumble. See, we should have enough beach. What we'll be doing is walking about. Roughly half a mile. There was someone down there, a couple of people with a dog. That was quite a few people. Got some fishermen. Come on, Toby. Well, I want to get past for fishermen anyway. We have broken lines, all sorts of things happen. Hooks with bait on them get lost. So it can be a bit worrying. One lady who I know, a dog yaffled the bait, but it had the hook connected to it, and it ripped the dog's stomach open. But it's two fishermen we've got. He won't get off his lead until we go past them then. Well folks, this is Hollym Beach. Hang on, Tobes. That's me, I've done it. I just couldn't get myself positioned there. Look at this monolith here. Gradually, it's eroding away. Originally, it was connected to the cliff there. But the waves washed in at the back of it, and it's washed it away. So that's what we're left with now. And even that's been washed away. I think it'll probably disappear when we get the autumn tides. Well, we'll just get past him and I can let Toby off. Come on, Tobes. How old is Toby? Oh, you love Toby, Anna. Yeah, everybody does. It's just over 12 months old. Yeah, let's take Toby. Come on. There he goes. It's perfectly safe on here, nothing can hurt him. That's why I like taking him on here. Come on. He's a very lovable little dog. Mind you, I don't know whether you'd have loved him earlier on when he wanted to go and have a run on the mud flats. Oh my God, my heart stopped when he went running down to these mud flats. Anyhow, fortunately back. So that was him, he was on his lead after that. No ifs, no buts, no excuses. Scared the living daylights out of me though. Now, why would anybody do that, look? You clean the dog mess up, put it in the bag and leave it. What do they think's going to happen? The dog mess fairy's going to come and pick it up or what? There he goes. He's a good boy, he waits for me. It might be because I'm out now in the middle of nowhere, Hannah. Sometimes right over here, sometimes it's not, but I'm in the middle of nowhere. Thanks, Sandra, it's a lovely walk. You know, especially if you've got a dog, you've literally nothing to worry about. Look at that coming in. Wait for this one. Him go. Toby! Good boy. Well, I don't think we're going to walk our full 3 mile on here tonight. It's certainly getting dark. That's good, that around the lake. Hi Alfonso. Hi Sammy. Yeah. On here though, it's fine. It is absolutely safe. He's really happy, is Toby. He loves it. I think I'm going to be turning around in a few minutes. We've done 12.85 miles today, me and Tobes. Another 270 yards and we're turning round. Come on, what you wanna? Haha, Toby, Buster and Betty said hello to you. How's that? If you want a treat? Yeah, them fishing people are still there, so there you go, that's your treat. Yeah, we'll be turning round in a minute. Toby is after another treat. Well, we've done 2.9 miles this evening and 10 miles earlier on. By the time we get home, we will have done 6 miles. Look at that. Well, just past this part of the beach, we will be turning round. There he goes, little man. .99 miles we've done. So I'm just going to give it a little bit more, and then we're going to turn round and we're going to make our way back. And we'll see how spectacular the sea can be. Look at that. It's ripping along. Right, Toby. Are we going back? Come on. So I just thought to myself, we've done over 12 miles. So we'll do another 3 miles before we get home. So that's like another hour or so, from just over another hour from here. And Toby's had a good run as well. I think the tide's actually going out. But it does look a bit fierce, doesn't it? What's the time now? Here in England, Anna, it's 7:15. Sandra, it really is beautiful here. And it is a beautiful walk. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, Scout's about. He's a good little lad, actually. Oi! Come on. No, leave it. Oi! Toby! No, come on. Off we go. Come on. Off we go. No. Come on. Do you want a treat? Oh, come on then. I don't like him picking things up. Yeah, now sit. Sit and stay. Toby's a good boy. Come on then. It's taking his mind off whatever it was. He'll have to take it home with him. Come on, Tobes. Oi! Sandra, it really is beautiful here. This is the Yorkshire coast at its very, very finest. You know, to live here, one is very, very, very fortunate. I can't think of a nicer place to be. Usually when we come on the beach in the morning, we walk a lot farther up there. We end up doing round about 10 miles from our house and back again. It's going dark, and I just think it's better we're on the main road before it does get dark. Another big one coming in. You can just imagine you know, being somewhere like, oh, I don't know, California. There he is, a little man. Come on, Toby. Look at that. Toby! Toby! Stop! Good boy. Good boy. You're a very good boy, Toby. Come on. Put his leads back on because we're coming up to the fishermen. I don't want him eating anything untowards. Wait for the next big one to come in. It's just a name, Hannah. Doesn't have a meaning. It doesn't have a meaning. I suppose you could say Toby is short for Tobias, a Latin name. But it doesn't really have a name. Look how dark it's going now. Green country, where's green country? Sandra. Oh right, you're across the pond. Well, I'm in England. I get it now. I'm in the UK. We had your president over here the other day. Yeah, I get that. Well, we're the UK. And if you look at a map of the UK, I'm on the other side. About halfway up. Well, we're going to make our way back up. Back up the path. Past the big house. And then we'll just plod on. Just look at this though. Every day I'm watching it. Get smaller and smaller. Well, folk, I'm going back home, yeah. I've got about 3 miles. I've got about an hour. It takes me about an hour to get home from here. What we've done, we've walked Toby, and we have a 6 mile walk in the evening. So what I've done, I've walked in 3 miles, is a little bit of time on the beach, and now we're going to walk home. And he'll see his mum, and he'll tell his mum, I'm home, I'm back, it's me, we were out. Come. There we go. Look at all that. We'll probably come up here tomorrow morning. Yeah, thank you very much, Sandra. Well, it's not afternoon now. In the UK, it's night time. It's about just round about 20 past 7. All right. So Dave went to Cleveland. No, I didn't know. I didn't know that. I go to London. Probably go about 3 times a year. Me and my son. We take the grandkids. We give them a good time. We visit the British Museum. Or if not the British Museum, some other the Science Museum or the Victoria and Albert, depending on what the school projects are about. But we do lots of other things as well while we're there. Hi Bolzina. Well, come on. It's certainly going dark now, isn't it? It's going to be like last night when it was dark before we got home. I am going to start coming out earlier. I'm going to have to start adjusting my times for winter time. We have had a really good summer though. I know what you mean about cities, Sammy. Now and again I like going to Manchester. It's where I was born, but I wouldn't want to live there now. I mean, why would you give all this up to live in a city? I don't know. When I was younger, I couldn't really have afforded to live in a place like this. You know, when you've got a family, you have to earn money. No ifs, no buts. When you got kids, you can never have enough money. Don't matter what you do. Don't matter how much you earn, you never have enough. So I couldn't have afforded to live in a place like this. Now, I'm retired. They've got their own lives. And you know what? They're not struggling, but they're discovering what I discovered. You can never have enough money when you've got kids. But even so, at least I was able to do it. Stoke used to be, I know, a reasonably good place going back. If I go back to the 70s, it was all right. Burslem, Stoke, Longton, all them places were good places. But then, Dave, there were loads of jobs, weren't there? I lived in Birmingham, mate, for about 12 months in the 70s. I didn't have much to do with Stoke, but I know it. Well, I knew it, I should say. And it always seemed to me to be all right. It is beautiful, it really is, Anna. You know, you get these beautiful sunsets nearly every night. You know, you look at that and you think, wow, England's a big country. A bit like Sandra in Oklahoma, the big country, you know, where the horizon stretches forever. When you see a sunset like that, that's what it reminds me of anyhow. Well, we got 14 people with us, and that's nice to know you're all there. Thank you very much for joining me on this wonderful evening's walk. Look at that sunset. If you're enjoying the video, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. You know, I'm interested in what you think of my video. I'm interested in what your feelings are. What would you like to see? How do you think I could make it better? What else would you like to see? Or if you want to talk about something unrelated, yeah, that's good as well. Talk about your dogs if you want. I've got mine there, Toby. Oh hell, on this Thursday, Dave. What, not tonight. Next Thursday coming, you'll be going to Stoke. That is gorgeous, isn't it? I'll try to remember that, Dave. Wish you happy birthday. But you know, I've got a memory like a sieve as well. And the archetypal absent-minded professor. There's a dog somewhere playing at Merry Hell. Hey. How does it feel to be retired, Dave? It's a strange feeling at first. Hey, look at all these fires. Yeah, it sort of reminds you of this, of when you were kids and you went out with the scouts or the cadets or whatever. My son and his kids camp out in the garden. I'm going to have to talk to the Duchess. Go and see him this weekend. Oh, look at that. Yeah. There's another one round here somewhere. And there's another one somewhere. Brilliant it is. Evening. We bought a tent once, me and the Duchess. It was a big thing. I think it'd fit 6 people in it. And we never used it. We had it for years, just stuck up in the spare bedroom. We never, in the end we gave it away. We had all these plans for what we were going to do with the tent and what we weren't going to do. And then we never used it. Mind you, one year, going back now to the 1980s, the mid-80s, you know, before you got these really cheap flights, we went to Italy for a week. And we went on the bus. Don't get me wrong, it were good. Yeah, I get that. How old am I, Anna? I'm 71 in November. Yeah, it's funny that, you know, Dave, all the hustle and bustle of getting into work, getting home from work, doing your day's work, you retire and you think, wow, I don't have to do that anymore. I've got a 7-day weekend. But then you miss it all. You miss it, you really do. You miss the people you work with. I said to my missus the other week, I was thinking very seriously of trying to get a job somewhere. Something not too difficult. I don't want to have to be using my brain, to be honest. She said, you don't want to do that. I said, why not? She said, they'll tax everything you've got. I said, well, I know, but I'm not doing it for the money. She said, well, do some voluntary work. I said, well, no, because if something's worth doing, it's worth paying for. If it's not worth paying for, then it ain't worth doing. I said, even if the government take it all in tax, at least they've had to pay me for it. But I'd be happy enough working in a call centre or something like that. I'm good at talking. Do I live alone, Hannah? No, I'm married. I've been married for 45 years. Just imagine that. We've been together since 1980. Look how dark it is now. You can't really tell, but it is very dark. I mean, you think of it, we've only been out about an hour and a half. Sounds like there's an ambulance out, or a copper, or a fire engine. See, all the lights are on. By the time I get home, it just turned 8. It's going to be pitch black. But again, I've enjoyed today. I've enjoyed what I did earlier on, walking from Paul to Heddon and back to Paul. And I've enjoyed this as well. And the good thing to know is I'm as fit as a butcher's dog. Well, I've done 14.33 mile. In a while, I'll have done 3/4 of my trip tonight. Yeah, it's like a village, Hannah. The place where I live, Withensea, it has a population of about 6,000. So it's only a very small place. So it's like a village, but a bit bigger than a village, if that makes sense. My nearest city is called Hull, and that's about 20 miles away. If you get a map of England, we're about 200 miles north of London and 20 miles east of Hull. So if you get a map and look at the map, find the River Humber, find Hull, and we're 20 miles east of that on the North Sea coast. Is it cold? No. Look at that, I've not got a coat on or anything. Like anywhere, it can get cold. If the weather's cold, in winter it can get really cold. But it can anywhere, can't it? But here at the moment, no. It's just nice. Just a lovely place to live. You know, there's going to be places in Texas which are a bit like where I live. You got your big cities like Dallas, but then you're going to have smaller places. I mean, where I live's nice, the people are nice. A lot of us have retired. Can I get past? Cheers. You know, and we've done it all, the hustle and bustle. You know, you get up, you throw your breakfast, you have a quick shower, you throw your breakfast down your throat, you jump in the car, you stress out getting to work, you get to work, you get yourself prepared for the day, you do your job, and then again you come home, you're stressing to get home with the traffic. You eventually get home, you might have stuff to do for your job, so you do what you have to do. You take the dog for a walk, you have your tea. Before you know it, it's time for bed. And you know what? Tomorrow is the same. And as Dave said, he missed his weekends. I know where he's coming from. I used to look forward to my weekends. I don't have to get up. I've stuff to do, but I could take my time doing it. But no, going back to your question, is it cold? No. Ask me that though in another couple of months when we get to, we get around December. We've not even got our eating on yet. Come on, Tobes. We remember coming on here. In a minute we'll be going back to have a look at the sea. Another couple of doggies coming up. Hello, how do? Yeah, you. See, 2 doggies, yes, I know. You have seen them before, dogs. I remember the first time I saw a big television on the wall. I couldn't believe it. A 42-inch size television screen. Oh, wow. At the time, I forget what we had. I think it was an LG, but it was just a normal 22, 24-inch, whatever it was. And I saw somebody had one of them and I thought, wow. And the prices, they were an absolute fortune at the time. Now, for giving them away, more or less. We've a 58-inch TV. And that's well big enough for us. We like it anyhow, and that were big when we got it. Nowadays, I think the standard's about 65 inch or something, and some people go up to an 80. Can't think we're going to do that. I think we're okay with 58. Well, folk, you can see the stars as well. Can you hear the sea hitting against the rocks? Go and have a quick look how dark it is now. You won't be able to see where we've come from. But you will be able to see some of it. We're now at the end of the South Promenade. That's where the lights finish. right down there. That's it, just check in. No, you are not. Never mind you're thinking about it, because I'm telling you you're not. Well, here we are. 1.1 kilometres rather, to the pier towers. It is very peaceful, Sami. There's your sea down there. It's a little misty as well. We've got I've done 31,807 steps, 14.89 mile. So by the time I get home, I'm on target to have hit a little bit over 16 mile today. So I'm well happy with that. Because you know, a good 10-11 mile of that's been across country. What? Have you never seen a dog before? Evening. Hey! It's not every dog who wants to talk to you. And it's not every dog owner who wants to talk to you either. Near the tide. You can't see it, unfortunately. Looks like there's somebody there at the lifeboat station. There he is. The little king. He thinks he is anyway. Come on. Yeah, this is the thing. We couldn't have afforded to have lived here when we were young. So you got your last embers of light, and look at it over there. How mad is that? Look at that. Them lights you can see. Them lights you can see over there, they're the wind generators. Well, when I get home, I'm going to continue editing the footage of my walk to Saint Lemaire yesterday. Well, he hasn't got all his lights on tonight, has he? So yeah, it really is peaceful in its army. It really is. You know, you never really get any drama around it. I'm not saying nothing ever goes wrong. I'm not saying everybody's always happy 100% of the time. Clearly that's not true anywhere. But yeah, you live somewhere like, oh, I don't know, Burnley in Lancashire, and you don't have to do anything to get drama. There's drama whatever you do. Look at that. You've got to be very careful where you tread. Here, you're very laid back, you just get on with your life. Treat people with some courtesy and some respect. And that's how it behave back with you. Probably the person who's on watch. Upstairs there. Just waiting for a shout to come in. You know, we needed. And I suppose he'll ring up the other people on roster to be in the lifeboat. And within minutes they'll be there. And we'll have that boat launched. They're very brave people. When do I get home, Anna? Let's have a look. In about 15 minutes, I think. I've about 3/4 of a mile to go to get home. So that's, I work on like 20 minutes a mile. You know, on a proper surface like this. I'm not as fast over ordinary ground, over rough ground, fields and things, but over on a metal road, tarmac and pavement and things, I reckon I do about a mile in 20 minutes. Evening. This is the yacht club. Never been in. But I've heard good things about it. But then I don't drink, so it wouldn't really be for me. The most you're ever going to get is a bit of shandy with more lemonade than bitter. And I'm only ever going to have one, especially if I'm driving. Wow, what a night tonight's turned out to be. The weather has just been absolutely amazing. It's been really good. Oh, we got another dog up here. All right, mate. How are you? I'm good. Hiya. All right. I've got you now. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's that?
Well, we've just been up to Hollym
Oh, have you?
on the beach. We weren't on long.
Lovely. They always happy now you've seen Toby.
Earlier on, they put the fear of God into me. We went down to Paul and we were walking over towards Heddon. And you know where the Haven River is? All them mud flats. Who wanted to go on the mud flats?
No.
I nearly had an heart attack. Yeah, he
They
didn't.
just disappear.
He came back.
We took Milo mountain climbing with us.
Oh no.
And, we got to the top, near the top, and it was like a bog. And they put
stepping stones in it.
They put
They're all wet
stepping
outside.
stones over the bog.
Yeah.
Kim's behind me with Luna. Milo walked across,
Huh.
turned round to look and fell straight down
Just
the
as
bog.
Anna was still in the step, she pulled it. He disappeared completely.
Oh dear
We didn't
God.
realise it was that deep. He come out stinking, you know.
Yeah, he disappeared straight away, didn't he?
Yeah. Which we don't lead full of that way.
You know, the swines, aren't they?
It was so funny. Are you going to watch the thing tomorrow night? The last night of the proms?
Is it tomorrow night?
Past
Yeah.
6, Valley Garden.
I thought it was last week.
No, it's tomorrow night.
Oh, it's tomorrow night when we all have blue berries with yellow stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, I never miss that.
Good, innit?
Yeah, I never miss that. I like to count them, then with the blueberries and yellow stars. Idiots. I think you'll have a pally lot this year as well, probably, and all.
What's the blueberries and yellow stars?
VEU people, you know, the Remainers.
Oh,
Every year you get loads of them wearing the blue berries, don't you, and flying the flags.
they're so funny, aren't they? Bless them.
Yeah, but it's a good laugh.
I'm going to look for them now.
Nice, it's good music, that band. It's a good band, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I bet they don't like it when she sings. At the end, she sings Rule Britannia.
Yeah. No, they don't like. A lot of them don't. They don't. A lot of them don't know what they want.
No, they don't.
A lot of people don't know what they want. That's the thing.
Yeah,
They want, but they don't know what it is they want.
that's it.
It's a world. That is the world we live in.
Yeah, exactly. It's like our car. We've got an oldish car. We don't want a brand new car. We're happy with what we've got.
Does it work?
That's
Yeah.
it. That's all
Does it
we
get you
want.
from A to B?
So this is all over country to down, okay?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
But nowadays it's replace and
Everybody
get
says,
this
"Oh, you
new
want a newer car? What fun?"
Oh,
I've seen
yeah.
people with newer cars that keep breaking down.
new
That's
phone.
what have you got?
It's, we've got to fit double on. Post office use them for the postmans, don't they? Post office use a lot of them.
Yeah,
Postman.
yeah.
And so do ambulance people there.
Well, I was going to get their predecessor, the multiplier.
Multiple, yeah.
I was seriously thinking of getting one of them at
Well,
the
that
time.
white seat in middle. Yeah, they're good, weren't they? Yeah,
They're not beautiful, but they got loads.
loads of room. Isn't
But if you run, they got loads of room in them. What more do you want?
it? Listen about ours is they're like it's like a people carrier thing. It's just
Yeah.
like, well, really, it's a box on wheels. But
Yeah.
it's like an estate,
Yeah.
and it's been converted for a wheelchair house. So
Oh.
getting all that out, we've got covered in sleeping hours if we need to.
Well, I've got a SsangYong Tivoli XLV.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lovely car, but we got it in 2016, Now I can get Pat's scooter in the back of it. I can get all our junk, and there's still plenty of room for him. You know, I've as much intention of changing that as I ever flying to the
If
moon.
it goes wrong, you can't get parts from anymore. Can you?
I don't know other people manage.
What Paul had, wasn't it? Paul at end, he had one. He wanted a clutch.
Ah,
And he said, I wanted some, they had a leak up there, this water leak somewhere. He took it into where he got it from, that place that used to be at Mappleton in.
yeah, yeah.
And they gave it back. Didn't want to do it. He said, it'd take us 12 months to get parts for it. They
Wow.
waited a year before
Yeah,
we
but
could get
that's
parts.
you saying, Paul, so you don't need that.
That's it.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought you'd have had the same problems now.
But they reckon it's getting parts in that's the problem. This
Yeah.
was only a couple of months ago.
Well,
The
touch
same, the
wood,
thing is, that's the same with any car now. Especially foreign ones, you can't
Yeah.
get bits.
we can't get a British car unless you're going to pay out for a Range Rover. And look how much you're going to pay
How
on
much
that.
trouble there, most unreliable car.
Yeah,
Range
with
Rover.
7, I'm going to 7, the worst car you can buy.
Watch out for that.
Hmm?
Some lad has been riding round all in black, one of those illegal push bikes.
Yes,
He nearly hit him the other night.
he nearly hit me last night.
Well, last night we were down at Bottom Towers coming back and he
Yeah.
was flying down, all in black he was.
Yeah.
He must have been doing 30 mile an hour. And there was a car coming in front of us and he went straight out. Never even slowed down. Car had to slam out, nearly hit him, he swerved and he hit that bin up the side and went flying, did lad. We thought he'd really hurt himself, but he got up and he still went off short enough. But he nearly hit the car head on. An idiot.
Tried to get ringing. Well, I went on the police thing, but they didn't get back to me.
It's bloody awful, isn't it? I'll tell you what I have seen. I don't know what to do about it, if anything. You know the car park at the end?
Yeah.
You go to the end of the
Yeah,
North
I know what you
Pond.
mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Now there's a car on there, a little Fiat. It's been there for about 3 weeks.
Oh,
Now, I know the car park's often locked. Now, if that were my car and the car park were locked, if it were my own fault, like after 8 o'clock at night, I thought, well, that's my fault. Now, tomorrow, if I couldn't get my car back, I'd be playing bloody hell at somebody. Now, it's been there for about 3 weeks.
Well, we've been dumped.
I'm thinking that, and I'm thinking, has it been nicked?
That's it.
But I had a good look inside, and there's nothing wrong with the ignition. Normally, they break the ignition, don't they, to get to the steering lock.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
yeah.
I've not done anything. I thought
No.
maybe I shouldn't. And I thought, well, if it were my car and it'd been nicked,
That's it.
Just get your registration number on
I've got
DVLS.
it.
It'll tell you if it's taxed and MOT.
We'll give it to the police.
just give them the police. Let them. I might just bring old Bill up and say, look, it's fair. And I don't know why it's fair, but it might be somebody's car. Hello.
We still haven't made it. We thought we'd wait for you and walk back up with you.
Hiya.
This is Otis.
I know, we know her.
No. You be careful of that lad that speeds around on a push bike.
I know. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
absolutely flying the other night. There's someone being on it the other night. This is when I went upstairs.
I nearly took on it last night and you fit in that black bonnet. It come straight out at end of road and the car coming round.
Nearly hit him.
Nearly hit me, I never heard him, mate. I was going that fast, the car had to slam all over. It never even slowed down when he come out at the road end. But he went straight into the bin up the side.
And now look, folk, I'm going to get myself home, see my old Duchess.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Come on, you. We're going home. I'm going to see you. Go and see your own mother. Yeah, nice people are them. Other dog walkers, and the dogs all know each other and we're all friends. And, you know, it's a lovely evening. Only a few weeks ago, though, it was light at this time. And now look at it. Just look at that. There's a little bit of light. But nothing much, look. Well, there's one thing, when I do get in, I'll be glad to take my shoes off. Well, we've done 15.46 mile. Evening. Well, I think I'm going to get to the tower. Good evening. And I'm going to call it a day, I think. Well, we're 15:52. Well, folk, here I am, and here's Toby. Toby. And what I've decided to do is to end the video here. We've only got a couple of people watching, so I'd just like to thank everybody for coming along with me on this wonderful walk on Hollym Beach. I'll see you again on the next one. Those who have liked, subscribed, commented, shared, that's brilliant. Thank you very much. But I'll see you again on the next one. Bye.